I'm an adult now, and it's taken me years to come to terms with my life. I had to understand what happened to me wasn't my fault, and to understand that I was the victim. None of it should have happened, but it did. I'm in a safe place now, happier, and it's because of that I'm able to ask you to listen to me, and to learn from me, in the hope that no other child or young person has to go through the things that I did. When I became known to children's services, I hoped that those working with me would help me to improve my life, that I would be safe, settled, achieve, and overall be successful in life. I expected you to listen to me, to observe me, and understand when I needed help before even I was able to recognise or ask for it myself. I was just a teenager, but I felt no love, no empathy, no compassion from you. It was just procedures and protocols. It was those procedures and protocols that said I would be safe with him. Procedures that said he would be a safe guardian for me. I didn't understand the rules. Nobody told me I had rights, but I trusted the system because I knew no different. It's only now I can see how he groomed me. He spent months building a relationship with me. Why didn't you see what he was doing? I was becoming withdrawn. I know you saw that. You wrote it in your notes, but why didn't you act upon it? How can I not blame you now for what happened to me? He was supposed to be my role model. But you already knew he was a danger to other girls. He'd admitted it. Would you let someone look after your child knowing they'd abused another? No one told me I was being exploited. He was 3 times my age. My father figure had become the father to my children. I became a mother twice with him, and I lost both my children. They were both taken into care. Do you know how conflicting it is to love your lost children dearly, but also feel guilty that they were conceived in this way? Listening to the young people you work with isn't always about the words we say. My actions spoke louder than my words. I have to like you first to trust you, and I have to trust you to talk to you. Sometimes you were just so indifferent with me, and it pushed me right back to him. In all the chaos, he was the only stable thing. I only needed your time. Time spent with just me to explain that he was toxic, and that this whole relationship was against the law. How else was I supposed to know? They don't teach you this in school. I thought it was love. He made me feel so dependent on him. When a young person is being groomed, it's not just the young person who's being lied to. It's everyone else around them. You have to see the signs before it's too late. Was my life too chaotic? If it was, you should have made sense of that chaos. I was living in it. You didn't show me that you understood how vulnerable I was. You're the ones making the notes, but you have to remember, when you become the author for someone's life, you become responsible for it. I was passive in your processes. I had no power. You didn't include me in your decision making. One worker listened to me. And when they listened, without judgment and with compassion, a difference was made. They believed me, and they acted upon what I told them. It wasn't even her field of expertise, but she fought my corner when nobody else wanted to. She got me the justice I deserved. I no longer felt alone. She made the choice to make a difference, And finally, after all those years, someone heard me. I'm an adult now, and it's taken me years to come to terms with my life, and to understand what happened to me, and to understand that it wasn't my fault, and to understand I am a survivor.